All right, welcome in to Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We're live at Smiths Station High School for a varsity volleyball matchup between Smiths Station and Central, a pair of 1-3 teams coming in to this matchup. See if they can get off the snide. Don't forget, this game is brought to you by Coca-Cola, Houston Clinic, Kinetic Credit Union, and Glenn Smith Chevrolet. And the refs get everybody squared away. Everybody's taking their positions. Looks like Central's going to serve first. Number 15, Ava Riddle, getting ready to serve for Central. And it's over. Got a whistle already. Misstep by Ava Riddle. A little too far into the zone before she made contact. Point Smith Station. That was Zariah Dudley with the serve. We got another. Some kind of foul called on that. They're going to give a point to Central, and it's back to Central serve. Both of these teams trying to get on the right track here early in the season. Spike by Smith Station. Central chases it down. Moon ball up in the air. Number 8, AJ, it's Ferry. Trying to get it over, couldn't quite get it. Central serve. Out. Point Smith Station. Ties it back up at 2-2. All right. Got Miley Crane getting ready to serve. Here she goes. Serve over. Powerful spike, but great block by Smith Station. Another great block by Central. Point Central. Pair of great blocks right at the net right there. Central comes out on top. 3-2 Red Devils. So we got serving here. Avery Cameron getting ready to serve for Central. Unless they're gonna rotate in. Ella Gideon's getting ready to serve. It's over. Out. Too much mustard on it. 3-3 tie ball game. Jada Armstrong getting ready to serve. It's over. Central with the dig and the set a little wide. Smith Station somehow able to save that. Backwards. Number 11 for Central tried to go backwards over the net. Smith Station right there at the net. Send it back over. Point Smith Station. Jada Armstrong getting ready to serve again. Good dig. And number 1, Amani Sumbry for Central. The Station keeps it in play. Good point, Smith Station. Touched the Central player on its way out of bounds. It's a point by Rebecca Cooper. Can't quite see the jersey numbers from our angle. Jade Armstrong with the dig. They just kind of wing it over the net, keep it in play. Good job at the net by the 12, Ava Riddle. Jade Armstrong getting ready to serve again. 6-3 Smiths Station. We'll try to do that little hook shot over the net again for Central. Didn't quite work out again. Hit the front of the net, dribble down, point, Smiths Station. We're going to take a quick commercial break on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
All right, we're back live at Smiths Station High School, Lee County, Alabama. Smiths Station up 7-3 over the Central Red Devils, 7A matchup. Jade Armstrong with the dribbler right over the net. Great serve. Point Smiths Station, 8-3. In this first game, in a best of 5. Almost a point for Smiths Station. Central somehow able to keep it alive. Get it back over. Central high set. They're trying to regroup. That would have most likely went out of bounds if they didn't touch. Smiths Station sends it back over. Again, good little rally building here. Low dig. Right in the soft spot of the zone for Central there. Point Central, 8-4. Number 1, Armani Sumbry getting ready to serve for Central. Net. Point Smiths Station. Been a nip and tuck game so far. The score not quite out of whack, but it's a little bit closer than what the score would indicate right now. Smiths Station served up. Smiths Station able to dig that out. That was number 23, Zaria Dudley with an excellent dig. Keep it in play. Now she spikes it for the point. Excellent possession for Zaria Dudley. 10-4 Smiths Station. Well, that's some early hustle. Good play candidates there. Don't forget about the Alex Quinney All-State Player of the Game later on in this best of 5 matchup. Point Smiths Station. Serve too hot to handle for Central. They're putting some points together right now. Kinsey Lester serving for Smiths Station. Central keeps it in play. Wide dig, though. Hard to play those when they're way out of the net. Cross court. Point Smiths Station. Excellent product placement. My number 10. Kinsey Lester getting ready to serve again. Bad set by Central. Wide to the left. Nobody could get there. 13-4 Smiths Station. To the left. Nobody could get there. 13 Sports Live.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, Energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
And we're back live. Kenzie Lester serving for Smith Station. A 13-4 ball game. Smith Station in the lead right now. Central trying to set up a cross court. Little spike there. Hit the net. Point Smith Station up by 10, 14-4. Lester with the serve again. Out on that one. Point Central. All right, Central getting ready to serve. A little heated rivalry between Smith Station and Central. A little crosstown battle. It's getting a little chippy here, both sides, both teams. A little bit of responses back and forth. That's a point, Smith Station. Nobody on Central could quite corral it. Addie Stasinko getting ready to serve. It's a good serve, probably the best serve I've seen tonight. Point Smith Station. A little bit of miscommunication right into the bottom of the net there. Lead grows to 11 for Smith Station, 16-5. Looking dominant in this first game so far. Stasenko getting ready to serve again. And it's up. Good serve, solid serve from the Smith Station side right now. Great net defense. Guess who? Zariah Dudley again at the net, along with Jersey Bigham. Sasenko with the serve again. She's served up a few points in a row now. Getting hot. Excellent job by number 15 on Central. Ava Riddle, she slammed that one down with authority. Lead still at 11, 17-6 for Smith Station. Number 8, Ramsey Wardman getting ready to serve, and it's over. Zaria Dudley with the soft touch. I don't know what we're going to get. Got an offsides call on Zaria Dudley. That was a little close. Point Central. Central back on the offensive. Great way to be patient. Play that off the net for Smith Station. Jammed her up a little bit. Smith Station able to save it. Jersey Bigham up and over. Great job by number 15, Ava Riddle again. Laying the hammer down right now. Getting up over the net. Putting some velocity on it. Lead cut back down to 9. Smith Station Central able to save that. Number 15, Ava Riddle again. 3 points up for Central. Lead slowly dwindling. And we're at a timeout. We're going to take a quick break on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
All right, we're back live. Lead dwindling. Ava Riddle from Central on a run. Authoritatively putting the ball on the hardwood. Central up to serve. Zariah Dudley just getting it over, trying to set up for maybe a better opportunity. Great job blocking the net by Jersey Bigham. And she gets it back over. A little soft touch. Central able to save it. Great set by Stasenko. That's point Central. That's out. Smiths Station saying it touched. The line judge saying no. Point Central. Lead dwindles to 7. Gym electric right now. Zariah Dudley doing her best, but that ball was wide. It's hard for her to get to a position to be competitive there. Central getting ready to serve. Ramsey Warman serving it up. Able to save it with the dig. Ball, like I had a little stickum on her hand or something. Sticks to the net. Point Smiths Station. Lead holds at 7 for now. 18-11. Smiths Station trying to go on a run and close this first game out. Miscommunication on Central side. Two players bumping into each other. Number 7, Madison Wagner, and number 1, Armani Sumbry. Station serves it up. Smiths Station, great job saving that spike and keeping it in play. Turned into a little bit of a rally. Number 7 for Central tried to drop it in the soft spot. That was Wagner. Still alive. Number 15, Ava Riddle. Scratching and clawing Central back into this first game. Painstakingly. Ava Riddle ready to serve again. Dominant first game so far. Stasenko with the dig. Got her jammed up in the chest a little bit. Kind of messed up the rhythm there. Ooh, Central finding. Ooh, that was almost an incredible save. But a Smiths Station thought it may have hit the floor, so they weren't quite ready to save it. Ava Riddle getting ready to serve. Excellent serve. Dove right over the net. Zariah Dudley, hand on it from Central. Point, Smiths Station. Great game by Zariah Dudley so far in this best of 5. Both teams trying to get closer to 500 tonight. Little floater. Smiths Station on top of it, though. Stasenko sent it back over. That would have been out if Central didn't touch it. Smiths Station playing a little side to side. The ball needs to get a little bit more vertical, a little more under control. Great job by Zariah Dudley saving it. Great Rebecca Cooper trying to spike it for Smiths Station. Central able to save it. She took another attempt. Wagner tried to drop it right over the net. Instead, hits right below the top line. Dribbles down. Point. Smiths Station 21-13. And Zariah Dudley. See what she was trying to do. Hit the back line just a little bit too much on it. 21-14 should be Smiths Station. Central with the serve. Zariah Dudley. Good job on the set. Drifted a little bit forward, though. May have messed up the spike attempt. Zariah Dudley again. Digging it out of trouble. Point Smiths Station. 22-13. 3 points to close this game one out. Central's had some good moments, but Smiths Station's kept it right out of reach so far. Great serve by Smiths Station. Number 9, Miley Crane. She's going to serve again. My goodness. Amoria Horace got up there. She could have touched rim on that. Absolutely blasted one into the hardwood. Probably left a skid mark on the court after that. Point Central. Lead back to 9. Number 9 for Central getting ready to serve. Ella Gideons. Smiths Station able to keep it in play. Miss hit. Smiths Station, Point Central. 2 points away from closing this out. Those last 2 points always seem to be the hardest, we've noticed. Doing volleyball here this season. Central serve. Too hot to handle. Game point, Smiths Station coming up. Armstrong getting ready to serve. And here we go. Dig by Sunbury. Great net defense by Jersey Bigham. She played an excellent first game defending the net. Game point, Smiths Station. Game 1 goes to Smiths Station, and we'll take a quick break on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite, obey your thirst.
All right, welcome back to Smiths Station Gymnasium. We've got the Central Red Devils and the Smiths Station Panthers heading into game 2 of this best of 5. Smiths Station took game 1, 25 to about 15. Central not without their moments. They're looking pretty good. But Smiths Station able to keep it just out of reach as we get ready for this game 2. Don't forget, these games are brought to you by Coca-Cola, Houston Clinic, Kinetic Critics, local companies. Sports in the chat. Ready to serve. She sent one, but about sent it into the third row. Point, Smiths Station. Jim's getting a little loud, little ruckus in here. Point, Smiths Station. Zariah Diddley getting ready to serve again. It's been her show today. It's her world. Everybody's just living in it so far today. She serves up another point, 3-0 net. Great serve. Looked like that thing was filled with rocks after it got over the net. Smiths Station sends too much power. Net ball by Ava Riddle. That's some fresh legs in this game, too. Smiths Station, I believe Central touched it while the Central player had one leg out of bounds. Point, Smiths Station, 5-1 right now. Cooper, great job by Central, pump faking with the, got some mustard on it. She squared up like she was going to do it again. You could see Smiths Station get a little worried about that, and then she dropped it over all tender-like for a point, 5-2. Zariah Dudley with the save. Armstrong with the score. Point, Smiths Station, 6-2 lead right now. Armstrong getting ready to serve again. Serves over. It's Zariah Dilley with Smiths Station anyway. It doesn't matter. 7 Smiths Station, 2 Central. That's a net ball. Point Central, 7-3. Jada Armstrong getting ready to serve for Central was Madison Wagner again. Station 8-3. Smiths Station serves it again. Zariah with almost another point. Smiths Station gets the point anyway. Zariah Dudley, excellent game 2 to go along with her game 1. In 3, Smiths Station running out. You can see Smiths Station. They called that a point. Central dig it off. Central dig it off. Up. Up.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite, obey your thirst.
Zariah Dudley trying to get a point. Smiths Station over the line again. Point Central. And just a little programming alert. Manchester versus Spencer on Gas Live tonight. Thrift Barons are on the call. Just was informed by my producer, Manchester up 7-0 on Spencer with about a minute left in the first quarter. Seems like it's a pretty tight one. If you're still around by the end of this one, go on ahead and switch it over. Pop you open a nice cold Coca-Cola and watch that Manchester-Spencer game. Two teams really trying to put themselves on the map in recent years. Zariah Dudley out, a little bit too much gas. 13-9. Central slowly creeping back in this second game. Trying to keep hope alive. Number 8, Ramsey Werman getting ready to serve. Great job by Rebecca Cooper just trying to get it over a little quick little sneaky drop shot. Madison Wagner into the net again. (14-9) Smiths Station. Madison Wagner. Excellent job being offensive on the net by Smiths Station there, keeping Madison Wagner from being able to even attempt to make a play. Doesn't matter though, Smiths Station sends it out of bounds for a point Central. 14-10 Central staying in it, hanging in it. Hanging in it. Smiths Station better be careful. Let people hang around too long. When you're up, could lead to things. Soraya Dudley and Armstrong, a bit of a miscommunication. Couldn't get it over the net. Point Central 14-11, lead down to 3 now. Was up by almost double digits at one point. Soraya Dudley, excellent dig. Central, nobody there to get it for Smiths Station. Miscommunication between Jada Armstrong. Number 0, AJ Ferry. She shuffles out. And we get Addison Tharp into the game. Zava Riddle gets ready to serve for Central. She's got a cannon on her. Somehow snuck that in the back corner. Excellent serve. Point Central 14-13, all the way back down to a point lead. After a dominant start to this game, too, for Smiths Station. Ava Riddle, excellent serve. I mean, it's dove right over the net, and we're going to take a quick break here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
All right, we're back. This thing is all knotted up. Game 2. Central Smith's moment in the match. Out of bounds on Central on the serve. Game 2 of a best of 5. Chevrolet, Kinetic Credit Union, Houston Clinic, and Coca-Cola. As Smiths Station gets another point, try and claw themselves out of this stalemate they're in here with Central, trying to close out this game 2. Got about 9 points left to do it. Trying to get a 2-0. Mariah Horace for Central's got an absolute rocket. I mean, she has put the ball through the ground multiple times tonight for points. Bring Central back to within. Line judge right on the line. Point Smiths. Student section's going nuts in here tonight. Net ball for Jada Armstrong, just not putting enough pepper on that serve. Straight over. Job digging that. That was a good little jam shot by Central. Smiths Station gets it over. Set. Soraya Dudley. Got him running, got him spread out. Good time to attack. Jersey Bigham out. Got to keep it down if you're Smiths Station. defense by Jersey Bigham. And Mariah Horace out. Place is electric right now. Long serve by Smiths Station. Point Central. Sunbury getting ready to serve for Central. She has been authoritative around the net. Zariah Dudley just keeping it in place, staying alive, trying to set themselves up. Bigham again, just gets a fingertip on it to slow it down. Zariah Dudley hits it just a touch too much. Second game of this set. Jersey Bigham, nobody was looking. Jersey Bigham saved that into the net. Nobody in the backcourt to save it. They thought the play was. Sunbury getting ready to serve again for Central. Serves up. Serves up 21-19. Sunbury serving again. Jersey Bigham able to save that possession and just get it back over. Get the girl set back up. Fresh subs rolling in. Addie Stasenko getting ready to serve for Central as they're down by one now. It's footed out. Kind of out. That's why it's important to rotate. Want to put the ball. Ava Riddle, Jersey player of the game. Couple candidates for both sides right now. We're going to take a quick break on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive, and I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Central clawed back 22-21 right now in game two of a best of five. Smiths Station set to serve here. Every point being crucial. At this point, Central trying to take a 2-0 game lead. To get another point, Jersey Bigham actually 23-21. Madison Wagner couldn't hold this. We'll be right back.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite, obey your thirst.
All right, we're back. Game point for Smiths Station. Trying to take game two home, get a 2-0 lead. And there it is. Couldn't get over the net for Central. Smiths Station wins game two. They're up 2-0 in this best of five. 25-21. It's the final score of that game. Jersey Bigham with an excellent game two. Multiple points, multiple blocks all over the court. I think we're going to take a quick break on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, and we'll be right back.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite.
Section going wild. In-town matchup. Some people call it in-town. Smiths Station, Phoenix City, East Alabama. You know, it's all kind of here, there, everywhere. But we are back. Smiths Station trying to close it out. Student section on their feet, trying to inspire Smiths Station to just close it out on this game 3. Central and Ava Riddle doing their best to stay alive. We're trying to figure out, everybody's getting their subs rotated in, getting their lineup set. Ref motions for play to begin. We get ready. Central getting ready to serve. Net, point Smiths Station, 1-0. Zariah Dudley getting ready to serve for Smiths Station. Point, great job by Zariah. She's had a whale of a game so far. Serve over for Zariah. Madison Wagner stuffed at the net. 3-0 Smiths Station. Central trying to stay alive. Errant spike. Great net defense by Jada Armstrong and company for Smiths Station. 4-0 lead so far. Feel like that student section gave these Smiths Station girls some juice heading here into this game 3. Ava Riddle Got it in. Point Central. 4-1. Riddle, excellent ball placement. Ava Riddle getting ready to serve. It's over. It's Araya Dudley. Out of place as she tried to play it, but it drifted over the net. Got her a little out of position. 4-2, Smiths Station. Central serve. Ava Riddle yet again. Had a great match despite the scoreboard so far. Out on her that time. Point Smiths Station. Five-2. Get ready to serve. Nobody there. Sunbury not in position to return that serve by Smiths Station. Point Panthers. Serve Smiths Station. Sunbury with the great dig. Dudley in position as always. Refe off the net, out of bounds. Point Central. Just got another program alert from my producer. Manchester tied up with Spencer 7-7. At some point throughout the second quarter here. Don't forget Thrift Behringer on the call on Georgia Alabama Sports Live right now. Y'all make sure y'all check that out also. And that was a Point Central. Central's whittled it down to a 2-point lead here, 6-4 in the third game. Do or die game here for Central. They're down 2-0. And they get ready to serve the point here. It's Raya Dudley able to set it up. Central tried to play the net, and they did a good job and kept it alive. Madison Wagner trying to drop it over. Dig was a little bit off the mark, but able to keep it in play. It's Raya Dudley with the set. Armstrong off of a Central player. Point Smiths Station. Jada Armstrong getting ready to serve again. 7-4 Station. Wagner. Sunbury with a bad set. Just didn't quite roll off her arm the way you'd want to see. We go with Ferre. Couldn't get it over. Point Central 7-5. Wagner getting ready to serve for Central. She gets it over. Good serve. So Raya Dudley with the set. Jersey Bigham got her own ball back there. Great net defense by Jersey Bigham again. Oh, couldn't quite get it. Jersey Bigham got a fingertip on it again. There would have had to have been a fourth hit to get that out of there. Point Central making it a 1-point lead, 7-6. Wagner getting ready to serve again. And she lets it go. Raya Dudley with the dig. No miscommunication. Still able to get it over the net. Sunbury, another bad dig. Just not hitting the forearm properly here. And we're going to take a quick commercial break on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
All right, we're back in game 3, potential closeout game for Smiths Station as they take on the Central Red Devils here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Panthers up by 1 right now, 8-7. Student section trying to will this thing into existence. Sunbury with the dig. Central gets it over. Raya Dudley mishit. Net ball, point. Central to tie it up. 8-all. As Sunbury gets ready to serve for Central. Ava Riddle comes back in. It's a big deal having her to net ball by Sunbury on the serve. Giving Smiths Station the lead back. Smiths Station getting ready to serve. That's Cinco. Off on Madison Wagner. Point Smiths Station. Smiths Station getting ready to serve. 10-8 lead right now. Central clawing. That's going to be a point. Smiths Station did. Got away from Stasenko there. You got to know that Central just wants this game bad. They got to have it to stay alive. Smiths Station wants to close it out, send a message to the crosstown rivals. Central serving it. Stasenko with a good dig. Over the line again. They keep calling Smiths Station for that. Oh, they're awarding the point to Smiths Station. Call was on Central. 11-9 lead, Smiths Station. Number 4, Libby Parkman getting ready to serve for Smiths Station. She gets it over. Great net defense by Jada Armstrong and Zariah Dudley. 12-9 Panthers. Parkman going to serve again. Here we go. Ava Riddle, touch. Nobody home for Smiths Station. Point Central. Central staying in it, chipping away, staying active in this do or die game 3. Sanko with his dig out of there. Point Central gets it over the enforcer, Ava Riddle. Rebecca Cooper for Smiths Station gets it over. Point Smiths Station, 13-10, Smiths Station lead. Zariah Dudley serving it up. Rebecca Cooper was there to save it. Out on Smiths Station, Jada Armstrong off the knuckle. They retrieve the ball and they're going to get ready to go. Ava Riddle going to serve for Central. They serve it up. Good serve by Riddle. Too hot to handle by Cooper. Couldn't quite dig it out. Jammed her up. Nothing she could do with that. 1 point lead, 13-12. Smiths Station clinging on. Eva Riddle. Rebecca Cooper, good job to just keep that in play. They awarded a point to Smiths Station for over the line again. This is something that keeps happening. Coachable moments here in this closeout game. Point Central. He couldn't handle the serve. Take a timeout, and we're going to take a quick break on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
And we're back. Central with a 1-point lead over Smiths Station in this game 3. Ava Riddle getting ready to serve. Student section trying to make it hard on her, and they do on that one. Tied it back up. 14 all. Smiths Station getting ready to serve. Got some subs rolling in. Number 9, Miley Crane, getting ready to serve. She does. Sunbury with the dig to keep it alive. Great job by Zariah Dudley. Absolute player of the game candidate so far tonight. And Mariah Horace with another laser beam over the top. Arm looks like a trebuchet, getting just ripped loose right there. Serve Central. Rebecca Cooper able to dig it out. Zariah just gets it over. Try to get everybody back in position. And Mariah Horace with another whammy over the top like Sylvester Stallone. 16 Central, 14 Panthers. Central trying their best to stay alive. This best of 5 series. Out. Point, Smiths Station. They bring it back to within 1 as Jada Armstrong gets ready to serve. Student section getting loud. Central. Jersey Bigham with elite defense. And Mariah Horace was getting ready to send another howitzer down to the earth on the Smiths Station side of the court. Jersey Bigham. Might have been a play of the game there. Good rally going here. Out. Might have touched a Smiths Station player, and it did. They're calling tip on that. Point Central. So they take the lead back by 1. 16-17. Madison Wagner getting ready to serve. They get it loud in here again. Zariah Dudley, Jersey Bigham, and Mariah Horace stuffs her right back after she just stuffed Mariah just a few possessions ago. Battle going on in the middle of this net right here. Central up by 2, 18-16. Off of a Smiths Station player on the serve, 16-19 Central. Timeout. We're going to take a quick timeout, too, on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
All right, here we go. Central clawing. Took the 3-point lead back. Wagner serving. Student section getting loud. Zariah Dudley setting it up. Ufere. That was AJ Ufere with a rocket. She sits on the bench now. Great point earned by her to put Smiths Station back on the serving end so they can try to claw back this 2-point deficit. Take the lead in this game 3. Wagner sends it over. Cooper with the dig. Zariah tries to put it where the green grass is. Bad hit by Smiths Station. Could have just let it go out of bounds. Would have been a point. You got to do a good job of making judgment calls when you're going to actually take a swing. Smiths Station regroups. 20-17. Red Devils. The digs are going backwards. That's not what you want to see for Smiths Station. Wagner knuckleballing it over. Zariah Dudley with a chance. Out. Got to get it closer to the net. The setter's got to get it closer to the net to give these guys a chance to get it in. It is hard to make that shot from a few feet back from the net. It's a lot more accuracy. Smiths Station sets it up. Over the line on Central. Point Smiths Station. 21-18. Central right now. Smiths Station scratching and clawing, trying to close this thing out. The third game, trying to sweep this match tonight. Central does not want to let it happen. Wagner, too much sauce. Out of bounds. Point Smiths Station. Stasinko getting ready to serve. It's over. Wagner with the dig. See, they're trying to set up something for Ava Riddle. Wasn't able to get it for that time. Wide dig. Got to be careful with that. Zariah Dudley right down the line. Brings it back to within one. 21 Red Devils, 20 Panthers. Stasinko getting ready to serve again. Great serve that time. Really put it on Sunbury. She had a hard time digging it back out. Point Central. And we got a timeout on Central side. We're going to take a timeout also on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take a or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
Welcome back, folks. During the break, student section going absolutely nuts as this thing is knotted up 21-21. Smiths Station with the chance to end it all here in the next few points. Taking advantage of some Central late miscues in this game. Just like that one. Too hot to handle for Sunbury. Point Smiths Station as they reclaim the lead 22-21. Stasinko has served, I believe, 5 points in a row here almost. Clawing her team back in it. And that's a net ball there. Probably an announcer jinx. That one's probably on me. Point Central tied it back up 22-22. Now, you know, if this thing goes 24-24, you do have to win by 2. But it is a madhouse right now. Trying to set something up for Zariah Dudley, and they do. Central able to keep it in play, though. Great job, great dig by Smiths Station to get that out of there. Zariah Dudley That was a fourth hit. They're going to give that to Central. That puts Central back in the lead, 23-22. Down to the last hit. Out on Smiths Station. Down by 2, 24-22. Game point for Central right here to try and make this thing a 2-1 match so far. Great job by Smiths Station. Gave him the old rope-a-dope. That was Mackenzie Lester. Thought they were going to set it. She instead puts it into dead. Cooper able to keep it in play. And that is game for Central. 25-23. They take game 3, making it 2-1 of this best of 5. We're going to get ready for game 4 in just a second on Georgia Out.
Great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People, get ready to smile.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite, obey your thirst.
All right. We're back. Game 4. Game 3 was electric. Right down to the last point, 25-23 Central. Student section of Smiths Station getting loud here in the gym. Match clincher here in game 4 for Central. They just found a new life in this third game. Able to get the W, stay alive, survive and advance. Force Smiths Station to keep playing. Zariah Dudley getting ready to serve. for Smiths Station. We got some discussion going on with lineups here with the ref. So we're getting ready. Don't forget about our sponsors, Coca-Cola, Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Houston Clinic, and Kinetic Credit Union. All right, here we go. The station serves it up. Wagner tried to go cross body. Instead, right into the front of the net. Point Smith Station, 1-0. Zariah Dudley with the serve. Things are going kind of fast here now. Wagner trying to shove one in. Smith Station able to save it. Wagner trying to play it. Jada Armstrong there to get it up. Zariah Dudley just getting it out of there. Giving Smith Station a chance to reset. Miscommunication. Looked like that was Zariah Dudley's dig. That's why you don't set on the first strike over the net. Always dig first when available. Boo Birds coming out from the student section. Central serving it up. Zariah Dudley setting it. Net ball. Point Central. This station started out dominant the first two games. You can see some mental lapses starting to pile up for them here. That's something going on. They called the serve dead. It's Central serve. Here they go. Referees conferring at the tower. As we get ready to go here. Central. Number 4 for Central keeps serving before the whistle goes. Play keeps getting called dead. A little bit of confusion on when and how to serve. Central serve again. Central serves it up. Ava Riddle, excellent job just spiking it down right over the front of the net. Not wasting any time. Great net defense turns into great offense. 3-1 Central in this game 4. They got to have it to stay alive. And they get it. 4-1 Red Devils early. Zariah Dudley to Armstrong. Central able to keep it alive for one shot, not for 2 hits. 4-2. Time for Smith Station to serve. We got some subs rotating in for Smiths. Number 9, Miley Crane. Just barely got it over the net. Central able to keep it alive to Wagner, but she couldn't get it over the net. Point Smith Station brings it within 1, 4-3. Smith Station trying to reclaim the lead here in game 4. Crane short on the serve. Point Central. Central getting ready to serve. Net ball, Point Smith Station. Serving now is Armstrong. She gets it over. Wagner dropping it in the soft spot. Dudley with the set. Great net defense by Central. That's going to be out from Smith Station. Jersey Bigham did her best to make something out of that one. But it hit the top of the net outside of the foul pole. Smiths Station. Wagner sending it back over. Dudley with the dig. Cooper with the dig. Smiths Station trying to get something going here offensively. Miscommunication. Nobody there in the zone. So again, see him setting on that first hit. Something they may want to call a timeout and address at some point if they have a timeout left. Wagner serving it up. Set behind again. Timeout, Smiths Station. We'll be right back. Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
We're back for a game 4 here at Smiths Station right now. Central on top, doubled up on Smiths Station, 8-4. Wagner with the serve. Hand up, referee, bad whistle. We're going to let Central reserve. Central's trying to stay alive, and they're doing a good job of it so far in game 4. Just starting to get the sneaking feeling that this game could go all the way. 9-4. Central Red Devils has another miss hit on the dig by Miley Crane. She has really got to get her body into position a little bit better, a little bit lower. Low man wins. That isn't just for football. Jersey Bigham into the net. Mental collapse by Smiths Station right now. 10-4 Red Devils. $11-4 Devils. Madison Wagner served up an ace. Don't forget, folks, big night of high school football tomorrow night. Multiple games going on at once on Friday night. I know me and producer right here with me, Tyler Dykes, will be at Northside Carver. Should be an interesting game. And there's plenty of other good games going on around. Jordan Columbus, that's a historic game, a game I played in for years. Was there for the 100th matchup of that game. One of the oldest rivalries around. So Georgia Alabama Sports Live tomorrow night. Be there. Central trying to pile on, but they hit the net. Lead back to 5, but they hit the net. Getting ready to serve. Got folks. Got to get in position if you're Smiths Station. Good dig. Take a risk here. You need to get back in this game if you're the Panthers. For Central, 6-12 Red Devils. Schober getting ready to serve for the Red Devils. In Point Central. (13-6) Red Devils. The station has got to recompose themselves here. Point Central again. Timeout, Smiths Station. We're going to take a quick break as well on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
All right, and we're back. Central trying to stretch things out here, 14-6, game 4. Central's got to have this game to stay alive in this match. And right now, they are on top. Zariah Dudley trying to get her team back in the game. Out on Central. Well, they saying that was touched by a Smiths Station player, 15-6. Central. Getting ready to serve. Smiths Station able to get that back over somehow. Central put it right back where there was a Smiths Station player on the floor. Nobody able to get to it. 15-6 Central. This turned from what looked in the early run-ins like a match Smiths Station was going to be able to close out quickly to an absolute battle. Point Smiths Station. 16-7. Lead at 9 for the Red Devils. This game not over. I've seen bigger comebacks than this in high school volleyball. And there's a point right on cue for Smiths Station. 16-8, cut the lead to 8. Serves up Wagner with a bit of a flat dig. Smiths Station couldn't handle the dig. Libby Parkman. Too hot to handle for her. There's Olivia Longer. Team serves for Central. Jersey big on trying to make something happen here. Zariah Dudley setting it up. Cooper with a miss hit. Central back up by 10. Cooper way out. No control on the spike. They gave the point in Smiths Station. I don't know if somebody made contact on the Central side. Smiths Station with the serve. Smiths Station able to keep it alive. She double hit. Armstrong double hit. Give the point to Central. Up by 10 once again. Nobody there. Miscommunication on the Smiths Station side in this game 4. They have got to do a better job of staying in position in this game 4. Zariah Dudley keeping it alive. Good rally building here. Armstrong, Central able to dig it out. Parkman able to dig it out. Zariah Dudley making her presence felt once again. Still down by 10. feel like they can't afford to give any more points up here. They got to go on a 10-0 run basically to keep this thing going and to keep Central from tying it up. Point Smith Station stepping over the line by Central. Dudley serving. Ball way back, net ball. Point Smith Station. Back down 8. They're going to take a timeout. We're going to take one with them. We'll be right back.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite, obey your thirst.
Welcome back, Smiths Station High School. Smiths Station up 2-1. Trying to claw back in this match, though, as they're down 20-13. Just got the point. Was Zariah Dudley getting ready to serve. Sumbry dug it the wrong way. Point Smiths Station. Dudley getting ready to serve again. They need her to have the hot hand if they're going to claw. 14 up by 7. And they get the serve back. Not the position you want to be in. Nobody hit the full job doing that. Out. Point Smith Station. They tried to soft touch it right over the net instead. (21-17) back. 21-17 back to 4. The 4 for Smith Station. Cooper for Smith Station. Cooper with the serve. Miscommunication by Sumbry. Two people in the same area. Get down to 3. Two people in the same area. Get down to 3. Me and my producer Tyler was just talking. We've covered a few volleyball games together this year so far. We haven't seen anybody blow a 2-set lead. 21-19. And they're clawing back in. They're going to take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with them.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
We're back with Rebecca Cooper getting ready to serve for Smith Station in this game 4. Smith Station trying to close it out. They're down 21-19 right now. Madison Wagner shoves it in. Point Central, 22-19. Smith Station still alive, but time running out. They can't afford to give up anything at this point. Central getting ready to serve. And what's been a back and forth affair here tonight. Parkman, the dig. Great spike by Smith Station. Number 10. We're not working with a full roster up here, but shouts out to her. She's done a great job this fourth game. Back within two, 22-20 Central. Ava Riddle. Points Central. 23-20. 2 more to close it out for Central and force a game 5 of this best of 5. Got to think Central would love to go on a bit of a run here. And it starts with this point right here, 23-21. They get the ball back to serve. Madison Wagner. Serve came out a little funky. Another net ball by Smiths Station, though, to make it game point right now. Central 24-21 to force a game 5. Sunbury getting ready to serve. Smiths Station on the edge of taking this thing home, and they might let it slip to a game 5. Zariah giving it all she's got. Net ball. Point Smiths Station down by 2, 24-22. Still game point. Smiths Station cannot afford any miscues at all. Sedesco. Great job by Cooper getting there. Keeping it alive. Smiths Station. Oh, and that's game. That is game for Central, 25-22. Ties it up, 2-2. And we're going to be right back for game 5 in just a few minutes.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite, obey your thirst.
All right, we're back for the closeout game. It's tied 2-2 right now. Smiths Station and Central. Central crawled all the way back from a 2-0 hole. Smiths Station doing their best to try and close this thing out. They have to play. Come home with the W. I'm sure they would hate to go down from going up 2-0 all the way. They want to fight. Central with the serve. Parkman with a good dig there. Great job on the net by Central. Kayla Murphy and Avery Cameron. Excellent net defense by those two young ladies. Central with the serve again. Out on Smiths Station. Too much sauce on this spike. 2-0 Central right now. Central trying to jump on them early. With the serve. Zariah Dudley right back in her face, but she kept it alive. Great heads-up play by her. Cooper. Great touch on the ball. Good rally here. Out. Point Smiths Station. 2-1 right now. Early in this game 5. It's getting intense. Students are getting a little restless. Things getting a little chippy out there on the court. Some words being said back and forth. Point Smith. Stay tuned for the Alex Quinney All-State Player of the Game. It's got to come at the end of this game regardless because this is do or die for both teams. Cooper, Central got a fingertip on it, changed the flight path a little bit. Parkman keeping it in. Back to Zariah Dudley. Great job there to keep it alive. Keep it. Point Smiths Station. They take the lead for what seems like the first time in a while. Zariah Dudley gets ready to serve. And you can feel Zariah Dudley wanting to take over this game. She's got the skills to do it. That's a point Central there. Nobody home. Libby Parkman got to stay home and be there for those. As a digger. Serve Central. Zariah Dudley setting it up. Great job just to keep it alive. Zariah Dudley hustle play. Jada Armstrong getting it back over. Jada Armstrong out. Point Central couldn't get it down. Serve Central. Service, they're up by 2, 5-3. Armstrong trying to stuff one in there. She couldn't quite get it. Wagner just a bit wide. Point Smiths Station in this, the best of 5, the final game. What a match it's been so far. Smiths Station tying it up. You can feel the momentum kind of starting to build for Smiths Station here. Crowd getting back into it. Great job by Jada Armstrong being ready. Zariah Dudley. She's been a stud. Point Central hit the net, but Zariah Dudley, shouts out to her. She's done an excellent job tonight. Bit of miscommunication. Jada Armstrong gets it back over for Smiths Station. Ava Riddle giving it right back to Zariah Dudley. Great job by Parkman. Armstrong into the net. Got to get some more height on that. Got to time your jump. Seen net ball from both sides too many times tonight. Central up 7-5. Got two people in the same area. That's been happening. Can't afford to make mistakes this late in the match. Zariah Dudley setting them up. Way wide. Point. Smiths Station, I believe we had somebody step over the line. Smiths Station got saved because that spike was nowhere near the court. 7-6 Central. Seems like this could be another one that goes all the way down to the wire. Jada Armstrong with the serve. Wagner. She stuffed it, but Jada Armstrong able to keep a hand on it, but mistimes the hit. 8-6 Red Devils. Point Smiths Station. Lead at 1 for the Red Devils. In this final set, Sunbury dig went a mile high in the sky. Good set to Zariah Dudley. That might be one of the most cleanest looking possessions the Smiths Station's had tonight, and they get the point for it. Tied it up 8-8. Set by Central. Ava Riddle with the hot sauce all over. Nobody on Smiths Station could handle that. Well, the ball was on fire like NBA Jam. I mean, that thing came out of there. 9-8 Red Devils. Sunbury serving. And Zariah smartly moving out of the way and let that thing hit out of bounds. Allie Stasinko. They tried to two-hand it over. A little funky little move that Central tried to pull there. Didn't quite work. Put Smiths Station up by a point, 10-9. Stasinko getting ready to serve again. Couldn't handle the serve. Central could. 11 Smiths Station. 9 Red Devils. We're going to take a quick commercial break on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite, obey your thirst.
All right, and we're back for this Game 5 between the Smiths Station Panthers, Central Red Devils. Heated rivalry. There's been some spattering of boos at the Central passerbys from the Smiths Station student section. Point Smiths Station there, making it 12-9 as they try and close this thing out. Let Central come all the way back from 2-0 all the way to here where we're at currently, Game 5. And it's been a good one so far. Great set by Smiths Station to keep it alive. Able to keep that one alive too. Great defensive series so far. Madison Wagner with a good shot. Zariah Dudley able to get it up though. Cooper trying to get a point there. Almost did. Parkman with the dig. Zariah Dudley drops the hammer. What a match she's having. And they're taking a quick timeout, and I think we're going to take one with them also on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
And we're back. Things are reaching a crescendo here in Smiths Station, Alabama, between these two 7A schools here, Central and Smiths Station. Game 5. Parkman loses the dig. It's a little wild. Some pedestrians get in a little bit of danger down there. Lead dwindles 13-10. Smiths Station Panthers right now. Subs rolling in for Central as they get ready to serve. Can to stay in it. Jersey Bigham and Zariah Dudley back at the front of the net. It's going to be very important to the success of this team. Cooper getting it over. And they let it out. Only going to 15 in this 5th game. Serves up. Game point, Smiths Station. A blunder. Smiths Station wins the game. As the crowd goes crazy. 15-10. Smiths Station wins it 3-2. Court storming occurring. Player Alex Quinney, All-State Player of the Game. Zariah Dudley, she was all over the place. Congratulations to her. Congratulations to the Smiths Station Panthers team taking home a win in a game that means a lot. For Tyler Dykes, my producer, I'm Austin Allen, and we're going to see you next time on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.